All right, I bought a collection, a slab collection via mail. We're going to get into it. But before we get into it and before the intro, before everything, I'm going to be at Undiscovered Realm Con this weekend, Westchester County Center, White Plains, New York, with my full setup. Tickets are pretty cheap to get in. Come say hello. But first, the video. Let's get into the slabs. All right, guys, yes, I did purchase another slab collection, and this one came through the mail, again, sight unseen, which is easy to do when you're buying slabs. All right, all you need is a picture of the book, and all you need is the grade, and you can handle it from there. Before we dig into it, please, if you would, leave a comment down below. Let me know how much you like this video. Let me know, I'd love to hear your opinion. Like, would you guys buy books sight unseen through the mail? This is like the third time I've done this now, maybe even fourth. I don't know why it's starting to become a little bit more common, but it is. Also in the description down below is a discount code. You have a discount code for cover price. You have a discount code for Whatnot. You actually have $10 off a Whatnot purchase, your first Whatnot purchase. And then you have your Gemini comic supply 10% off, which it really adds up when you start buying Gemini mailers. But then also if you're buying bags and boards and shipping stuff, 10% adds up. You'd be surprised. And of course, please, if you would, hit that subscription button. So the cool thing about this collection, I was messaged on Instagram. I forgot what I paid for it. I think it was like $600 and like between $625 and $650 for this collection, something like that. But what I really was excited about is there is a book in here for my PC, something that I've actually submitted to CGC hoping to get a 9.8 before and never have. It's a modern book, modern key. I've submitted it several times. It's gone through a few printings. I'm not going to tell you. You got to see which one it is. But now that I have that in my PC, I think I even have it. Do I have it displayed? Not yet. I don't have it displayed yet. I'm running out of room. I added a Tila statue. Tila and Orko. I just have to get Triclops. Manny Faces? Shoot, I don't know who it is. I think it's Triclops. Anyway, I digress. Adding a PC book is always my favorite part about buying a collection. Always. For you guys who've watched me for years now, I think you know that. Like, this whole thing started by building up my PC. And it's becoming more infrequent that I find PC books in collections. So finding one is great, especially in the mail. I didn't have to leave the house. Everybody was happy with the price. Everyone was happy with the books. And that's it. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's see. Here you go. Check out the books. You're going to see them all. All right, here we go. We're going to look at this entire pickup. A few raw books in here. Teen Titans 12. This is the variant. I believe this is the first Batman Who Laughs. Sorry, it's like 5:30 in the morning. Okay. Wonder Woman 800 variant. These are all near mint, too. Strange Academy #1. This will be cool because I'm going to take this to Terrificon, get it signed by Scotty Young, get it signed by Humberto Ramos. I don't know if Delgado will be there. That would be cool. And then we have a Delgado ASM 29. All right, so here we go. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this collection. You have a Batman 655 and a CGC. Taking these out. 9.6. This is the first appearance of Damian in cameo. 655. 656 is the full appearance, but this is the money book of the two. All right, 655, first Damian. We have a Zatanna Special Edition 16 foil in a CGC 9.8 Adam Hughes cover. Not bad. I like it. I do like Adam Hughes, so it's not going to stay in the PC, though. DC Comics presents 26, first appearance of the new Teen Titans, which is Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. 8.5 white pages, so that's nice. From 1980, Starlin, Wolfman. Starlin will also be at Terrificon. Just saying. So if you have that book raw, you want to get it signed by Jim Starlin, go for it. Swamp Thing #1. This is the Carnivore Foil Edition. There you go. Nothing too special about this. It might have been super limited. I don't know. Now, this one I was excited about, but this is not staying in the PC. This is Superman #4. This is the Whatnot Foil Edition. This one's really cool. The Tyler Kirkham Battle Damage. You know how many people were after these things, especially after the Invincible one and everything else. Tyler Kirkham's done quite a few battle damages since then and before this one. But this one's really, really cool. Love the red eyes. Looks great on the foil. And it's a 9.8. Here's your Killing Joke. This is a first print. This is a 9.6. Next book. Oh, no, not the next book's on the PC. This is a... I don't want to say it's a super tough book to get in a 9.8, but because it's square bound, because it's black, it's a little bit trickier. I don't know. I didn't look close enough to see why it got the 9.6 versus the 9.8. I have a 9.8 in my PC, but, you know, I'm a Batman guy, so I think I have to. Justice League Dark #1 variant. See, I made a mistake because when I was looking over the list, I thought this was the new 52 Justice League #1, Justice League Dark. It is not. It is the one. This is from 2018. But that's all right. Cover is pretty good. It's a Capullo cover. So that's nice. Tiny and Story. Good team right there. Tiny and Capullo. Justice League Dark #1. This one's from, again, the variant from 2018. Not, what is Justice League Dark #1 from 2011? The regular one? Or I should say the first one. Now here's a book that's staying in the PC. Batman, Harley Quinn from 1999. This is the origin and first appearance of Harley Quinn in DC continuity. So everyone knows Batman Adventure 12. That's the big money book. That is your first appearance of Harley Quinn. This is your first appearance of Harley Quinn in DC continuity. Alex Ross cover. This is now a PC book because I have not owned this in a 9.8. So this one is staying with me. Love it. This also, I believe, went through like 3 printings. So you got to be careful. So I love that. That's a PC book all day. I always, and guys, you know, that's like my favorite part about this is finding books for the PC. This is Teen Titans #12. This is the first appearance of Batman Who Laughs. This is the second print in a 9.0. Second print here. It's second print because you see the red in the background. Also, if you look at the barcode, you see how it's 012. The 12 mean it's issue 12. The next number is the cover, which is #1. It's the first cover. All right? It's not a variant. If it was a variant, you'd have 2 there. So it would go 1, 2, 2. The last number is the print. This is the second print, so you have a number 2 there. So if you weren't sure, that's how you do it. Batman 408. I thought this was like the first cameo. Doesn't say it on the label or full appearance of Tim Drake. I could be wrong. I probably am. But anyway, you have a 9.4 here. Here's your first punchline. This is Batman 89 variant. These things are everywhere. These books are all over the place. Berserker #1 third print foil. That nice in a 9.8. And last but not least, we have a New Gods #1 with a conserved grade that says cover cleaned. So there you go. This is the first appearance of Orion, Light Ray, Metron, Highfather, and Calabac. This is just Kirby greatness here. Everything tied in with New Gods and the Dark Side stuff. So that's it. So that is all of it. Okay, that's it. I do want to hear from you guys below. I'm pretty sure the purchase price was like I think it was like $600, $625. Then we split shipping. So I think it was about $625 to $650, somewhere in there. Let me know what you think down below. Was it some good stuff, some great stuff, some bad stuff, anything you were interested in? I think everything is basically already sold. I actually took all these books and stuff that I already had a big Whatnot slab sale. I try to do that once a quarter where it's a huge slab sale, 50-something slabs, start every auction at $1, and then just go through it. I'm pretty sure most of these are gone. But yeah, that's it. Oh, if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations, because I will be, I don't know how many of you are still watching, I'm going to be at Undiscovered Realm Con this weekend, which is in White Plains, New York, Westchester County, at the Westchester County Center in White Plains, New York. That's going to be a Saturday, Sunday event. I will be set up with my full setup. So that doesn't happen too often throughout the year. Usually I have smaller setups. I will have my full setup there. So check that out again. Undiscovered Realm Con, Westchester County Center in White Plains, New York. That's it for me. Thank you so much. And as always, keep it comics.